got out of camp, started hiking at 5:15. It's going to be a hot one, so even that is probably not early enough. But really just trying to get over the first two big climbs before noon, really, and then suffer through the rest. Yeah, wish I had woken up a little earlier, but I'm tired. Clouds are so cool. They look sick. I also woke up with a ton of condensation on my sleeping bag. Which, yeah, clouds make sense. But yeah, it's a good morning so far. Oh my gosh, so much grasses. We're just kind of like steadily climbing out of town. I took a little break to do a silly TikTok. I feel like, I'm doing vlogs on here. I do not have the energy to do vlogs somewhere else, although that would be cool. But I don't know. I was doing a fun little dance on the side of a mountain. But yeah, it's a good morning, but it's going to be hot. Like a mini heat wave today and tomorrow. Tomorrow being the peak where it's in the mid to high 90s. I'm hoping it'll be, gotta readjust. I'm hoping it'll actually be a little lower because we'll be a little higher up than where the forecast is, but it probably won't be by much. Today I think it's supposed to get to high 80s or low 90s, but like it's already pretty hot. And I don't think it's even 6 a.m. yet. It might be 6. But like I'm already sweating. So it's going to be really interesting. But yeah, today, tomorrow, really hot, trying to do 20s or 22s-ish. And then Friday, no. Today is Thursday, I think. Tomorrow's Friday. Saturday, I'll do a half or 3/4 day into Hiker Town. Go do all my stuff, go to sleep, wake up at midnight or 2 a.m. to do the aqueduct section. So thankfully it'll be like a little cooled off by the aqueduct, but like not really. It'll be like just past the peak of the little heat wave, but still pretty hot. It's like, if there's ever bad luck, it's got to be doing the LA aqueduct stretch in a heat wave. But hence night hiking. Half doing it for the heat wave and half doing it because it's kind of tradition and it's what everyone does anyway. The only thing I don't know is if I'm even going to have like a crew to do it with. I really want to do it with other people because it's through the middle of the night, so you're a little delirious. But also just like it's really a monotonous section. And I see other people always doing it as a crew and having a little party while they do that 20-mile stretch with no water in the hot but nighttime. But I don't know if I will because my arm's tired. Sorry. These are the realities of hiking and vlogging. I don't know if I will because Dylan is at least 5 to 10 miles ahead of me. He left the Oasis much earlier than I did, with the intention of doing 20s every day because he has a deadline to get to Tehachapi, and then get off trail for a week for a wedding. Pippin is supposedly meeting us at Hiker Town because he's taking a few days off to rest his ankle and foot, but I don't know what day he's going to Hiker Town. Like he got off in Acton and said he was going to take off maybe 3 days, but kind of whatever. But like if he felt better, he'd just go. So I don't really know where that leaves us and if we will reunite. Emma is a bit ahead, further than Dylan is, because she was kind of in and out of Agua Dulce really quick and was like, yeah, I'm going to do 19 more miles today. And I was like, dang. So she's at least a half a day ahead, takeouts behind. So we've kind of slightly fragmented, and I'll just have to get to Hikertown and see where that lands me. Because I don't think, I'm not going to like wait around for a group or anything. But if I see people I know there, I'm going to ask them when they're doing the aqueduct, and maybe I can arrange something. Or maybe not, but it'll be fine. I like night hiking. It's less about the night hiking and more just like for fun. But we'll see. Did an impromptu break at the top of the hill because I've been dodging calls from my healthcare provider, from my insurance provider. And so I needed to actually call them back because I kept saying I would do it in town, and then I keep being in town on weekends and not doing it, and etc. So got that done. It wasn't important anyway. I thought it was important because they were calling me like multiple times, and I'm like new on this like health insurance plan as of basically like right as of starting the trail. So I hadn't had the chance, service is weird. But it really wasn't important at all. But that's fine. There's water somewhere close when you walk into a little grove of trees. It's like 10 a.m. I am taking a break on a bench to eat a chocolate peanut butter tortilla and charge my phone a bit. It's so hot. It's really hot. But I've got a little less than 6 miles, like 5.8, to the fire station where there's more water, where I'll do my lunch, and take a long break until it cools off. So I'm gonna spend maybe 20 minutes here and then try to fuel up and get ready for the rest, and then try to hammer that out. But yeah, the heat is tough. Okay, that is a good break, 20 minutes. 2 other hikers showed up, so that was fun to chat with some people. I had a chocolate peanut butter tortilla and also took some bites out of my block of cheese. Also, there's an interesting sign there. The Leona Divide 50, I assume miler, race, and it had listed the winners for each year of it from like 1990 something to 2010. And I've never heard of that race, but I'm gonna have to look it up because I had heard of at least 2 of the people who were like on the board. Scott Jurek, who obviously is an ultra running legend, and Kristen Mail. So I'm just interested in what the race is. Like if it was like on the PCT, I guess. I assume that's on the course, otherwise why would it be there? So I'll Google that at some point. But yeah, I took a 5-10 minute break to hype myself up, drink some water, and put on a good playlist. And now I'm back. I got 2 miles to the fire station. And it's 11:35, so I'll be there at a great lunchtime. And that'll be like already 18 miles, 18 point something. So plan is to stay there until 4 or 5 p.m. When it starts cooling off, and then get maybe 5 more miles, something like that. But yeah, so I'll probably stay there for lunch and dinner. It's 4:45 and I'm finally leaving the fire station where there's water and some shade. Yeah, it got pretty hot today, but it's starting to cool off now, and I've had a long rest. So I'm gonna go somewhere 5 to 7 miles up the trail and find camp for the night.